John, Mary, and little Ethan, a perfect family. John adored Mary's infectious laughter. 5-year-old Ethan was the embodiment of their love.
Mary, Mary!
One afternoon, John came home early with a bouquet of lilies. He arrived at the front door, his heart overflowing with love, but the door was slightly open. The sight that greeted him destroyed his world. Mary was in another man's arms. Mary left, taking with her the scent of lilies and the echo of her laughter. John was left behind, picking up the pieces of his broken heart. The house, once full of life, now felt like an empty echo of memories.
Mommy? Where's Mommy? Why isn't she coming back?
Ethan, too young to understand, clung to John's shirt, seeking a safe haven. He didn't understand her absence. He just felt the void.
It's okay, Ethan. Daddy's here. We'll get through this together.
Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. John dedicated himself to caring for Ethan. He became a master braider, a board game champion, and an expert in shared laughter. A builder of pillow forts and a storyteller, navigating school plays and childhood fears. The pain of betrayal lingered, but with each passing day, the bond between father and son grew stronger. But in Ethan's eyes, John found the strength to carry on. Together, they discovered a new kind of happiness. The years flew by in a whirlwind of school runs, soccer practice, and bedtime stories. John watched Ethan blossom. His son's laughter was his greatest reward. Still, the ghost of the past lingered. He tried dating, but the fear of being hurt again held him back.
Dad, it's okay to be happy again.
One day, Ethan, now 10 years old, approached John with a drawing of their small family. John realized he had been so focused on protecting Ethan that he had forgotten to live his own life. Ethan had given him permission to heal, to love, to be happy again. Healing old wounds, opening a new heart. It's a process that requires courage and determination. John decided to go to therapy to undo years of hurt and resentment. Each session was a step towards healing.
Forgiving myself for not seeing the signs, for holding on to the pain for so long. Writing in my journal helped me process those feelings.
He joined a book club, rekindled his love for photography, and started to notice the beauty in everyday moments, small steps that made a big difference.
One afternoon in a bookstore, I bumped into a woman with kind eyes and a warm smile. The connection was instant.
Her name was Sarah, and for the first time in a long time, John felt a glimmer of hope, the hope of a new beginning. Their conversations flowed effortlessly, filled with laughter and shared interests. It was as if they had known each other for years.
I told Sarah about Ethan, hesitant at first, but her response was immediate and genuine. She understood and accepted me completely.
Finding love in unexpected places can be one of life's most transformative experiences. The day Sarah and Ethan met, something magical happened. John's heart pounded in his chest, filled with hope and nervousness.
So, Ethan, what are your favorite books? I love hearing about your literary adventures. Do you still dream of being an astronaut? I can imagine you exploring the universe.
John saw Ethan's face light up with pure, contagious joy, his initial shyness melting like ice in the sun. Their relationship blossomed slowly, like a flower blooming in spring, built on mutual respect and a deep affection for Ethan, which grew with each passing day.
John, I love your passion for photography. You capture moments in such a special way. And Ethan, you're so bright and creative. Your artwork is amazing.
On a sunny afternoon, while they were having a picnic by the lake, the atmosphere was perfect. John felt a deep sense of gratitude wash over him, as if everything finally made sense.
And as I watched Ethan run towards me with a kite flying high in the sky, I felt immense joy. I knew I was finally home, surrounded by love and happiness.